Hi guys, I'm back. My name is Grace and this reading will be about what do you need to know right now. Okay, let's just focus our energy and pick a card. Card 1, card 2, and card 3. Once you pick the card, I'll just get onto the reading. I will do a past, present, future one. So, and this is more about the general advice, but I will go on to advice about love, about career, a little bit about that, and also yeah, life in general. Just repeating myself. So if you chose card number 1, I'll get onto your reading now. Okay, for people who chose card number 1, your present card is 3 of Swords. So you might be dealing with or going through some sort of pain or heartbreak, whether it's something related with the romantic. Most likely it is for most of you, but for some of you, it's not all about love. It's not all about heartbreak about love, I feel. It could be family also, dealing with family issues or friendship. Some people, I feel like it's so least, it's not often talked about, but friendship can also be devastating when it's, especially if you've had this connection with another person and, you know, you've shared the good times and the bad, and then, I don't know, I'm just sensing it could be related to end of friendship or something like that, or just having some sort of, you know, disagreements, going through a rough patch right now. So yeah, I just feel like it's something related to emotions in general. Something in your life is making you feel for some of you, I'm getting it's about generally, it's not about friendship, it's not about love, it's not about family, it's just you and your own dreams, and this sense of maybe feeling worthless, like I've never done anything right, and everything just seems so wrong and everything seems to fail. And what's happening? But this card reminds you that life is not all roses. Maybe you're the type of person who always looked at life with a rose-colored glasses. Life is not all about the beauty and the rose here and all the positivity and the happiness. It also came with thorns. But those thorns, those obstacles, those challenges that you're currently facing right now in the present moment are meant for growth. Life is not only lived in comfort. Those pain that you're currently going through right now will all make sense in the end. Okay? Maybe there's just there's so much hatred in your heart right now, or just pain. Maybe you're not even blaming anyone. Maybe you're blaming someone, maybe you're not. Maybe it's just you, and the hardest thing is about you and forgiving yourself about all of this. All of what's happened. Okay? For some of you, I feel like you're asking, am I good enough? See what's clarifying this. What's the guidance for you? The guidance for you is a 10 of Swords. Leaving the story. Leaving the story that you tell yourself. Ask yourself, what kind of story do I keep telling myself? Is it the story of heartbreak and pain? The Three of Swords? Feeling like a victim? Feeling like you cannot break free? Or you cannot break free? This card is all about breaking free. This card is all about completion. You're so close to this. Okay? From the 3 to a 10, it's completion. Okay? This, what's keeping you in pain, everything is in your mind. Because it's in the Swords card, the mind. Okay? It's not even in the physical. So, if you take control of your life, you can break free from this if you want to. And the key is 3 from a 10, the 7 of Swords I'm getting. Which is the 7 of Swords could indicate some sort of deception. What's deceiving you? Are you being honest with yourself? Are you living your life authentically? Have you tried to protect yourself because of ego? That kept you in this 3 of Swords energy. Maybe you don't want to hurt anyone, so you would rather sacrifice yourself for other people. And this story, this cycle needs to end. This cycle is getting into completion. You now have the chance to be able to break free if you're not seeing that. Okay? To leave this story. Okay, that's really powerful. Let's see what have happened in the past for this to happen. What has happened in the past? I've got the Emperor card here in reverse. Maybe you've encountered, if this is a relationship, maybe you've encountered someone that is not expressing their emotions, okay? Maybe you are the Emperor, you did not express your emotions, you don't want to you don't want to feel vulnerable, you don't want to feel weak, so you didn't express your emotions. Maybe it's the other person, maybe it's both of you. In your attempt to control your life, control your emotions, control the situations, because you don't want it to get too complicated, this is what happened. This is it has led you into this 3 of Swords, okay? Energy. There's a lot of creativity right now that just want to break free. And you have kept, in the past, you have kept this certain persona, okay? It's almost like emotionless, okay? You don't have to do everything on your own. It's okay to let people help you. You don't have to keep this persona anymore. That everything is okay and everything is in place and that you're happy. It is safe to be yourself now. Okay? Because I feel like you've held on to, maybe you've been stubborn, you've held on to your foundation. Because that's all you knew. And you don't want to shake things up. Maybe it's related to your culture, what you've always known, what the expectations of people around you. You don't want to disappoint. Maybe there's this hardcore beliefs also. It's okay as you keep growing. This is getting you out of your comfort zone, I feel, with the 3 of Swords here. It's okay to change your beliefs as you keep growing as a person. It's okay. This is control also. I feel like you've been controlled. You've been dominated upon by another person or other people. Whether it's your actual father, this is a father card, or the person, maybe the person that you've been in a relationship with. Yeah? And you've always followed. But now, it's time to break free from this. To leave the story. Let's see what's possible now in the future. The Queen of Cups. If you know in yourself that this connection, if this is a relationship one, a romantic one, whatever type anyway, it wasn't healthy for you. Maybe this person was a narcissist or something like that. In the future, you will be in this Queen of Cups. This is saying that it's safe to express your emotions. For some of you, it's saying it's safe to love again. Okay? I'm not sure if this is with this same person. For most of you, I feel like it will be in another person. You will get the love that you deserve. That's what I'm getting with the Queen of Cups here. It's safe to love again. You will get the love that you deserve. All this depression, all these depressive moments, all this maybe crying every night will be replaced with happiness and just feeling with love. All the love that you've ever given will all come back to you. So it's safe to be vulnerable. It's safe to express your emotions. I know it for sure because that's what's happened to me personally. And the people that have triggered those growth in me, I don't have any hatred for them or for him now whatsoever. And I tell him that. Even before he even said sorry, I've never received an actual forgiveness. I never received an actual he'd never actually asked for forgiveness. But it's not about whether they ask for forgiveness or not. I realized I can get myself out of this pain and leave the story. That I keep telling myself that I kind of broke free, that it will always be like this. This is also could be a journey to self-love, the Queen of Cups here. Okay? But I feel like you will find the right match, your King of Cups. You will find the right match in the future if you embody this Queen of Cups energy. Whatever these obstacles that you've been through, this hatred, this pain, it will be replaced with love. As long as you work on healing yourself, on loving yourself, you're focusing on yourself. Let's see what's the advice for you in terms of career. See? This is what I'm talking about. Obstacles and blocks are being lifted. All your good personal work and your positive energy shift have overcome previous obstacles and blocks are lifted away. You will now experience progress and forward movement with your projects. I feel like what's keeping you in your career is yourself and your fear. I don't see even an actual block here, as in a physical block or obstacle. It's being lifted. It's okay now. The door is open. You're getting to this completion with this Ten of Swords, which you might not be seeing if you're so focused on this energy of Three of Swords. Okay? Maybe this is over now. This is all over now. I'm getting. And what's keeping you in this energy is that you relieving through remembering the pain, through being nostalgic about this, even though it's painful to you, even though it's uncomfortable. You keep remembering the pain and you keep living like in the past. That's what I'm getting. You will now experience progress and forward movement with your projects. Stay centered in gratitude to ensure that your flow of abundance continues. Be thankful about everything that you still have at this moment, and even the things that seems ugly, those thorns, those obstacles, those have made you stronger. Those are making you stronger as a person. Imagine if you never dealt with that. You will never be able to transform and grow. Look at the silver lining. So that's for your career advice. This is for love. This is what you're not seeing at the moment, which is why I feel this is in reverse. But we have our 6-6. This 6-6 is a balance. Once you come into balance with yourself, you'll be able to have this coming together card. You'll be able to come, this is what I'm talking about. You'll be able to come together with someone who you deserve, who deserves you, who you deserve. Maybe this is being whole within your own self, but for most of you, I'm getting someone that you deserve will come if this is something romantic for you. See what this coming together card is about. What else is the message? See, I'm looking at this book and it's saying the breaking. This is where you're currently at the moment. And now the coming together. From the breaking to the coming together. This oracle brings guidance. You are going to be moved by love, whether it is long-term or fast and furious. It is love that is, I feel, unexpected. It is something that will be unexpected. It is love and it has meaning. Let it be what it is and do not try to force it to become what you think it must be. Release this control, okay? This trying to control everything, what led you into this pain. So release the control and surrender, okay? Yeah, you've been through the worst, okay? So getting into this unknown and dealing with these things should not be the hardest part for you anymore. If you've been through the worst, the other things that you will go through is not even, it's nothing to compare to that. So let it be what it is and do not try to force it to become what you think it must be. It has worth, as do you. It's talking about self-worth here. Enjoy the experience and know it serves your growth. Just enjoy whatever this is that's coming to your life. Yeah? This is a gift. Yeah? This is even like, maybe it's not even romantic. Maybe it's even a friendship. Maybe it starts out as a friendship. But whatever it is, it's something that is rightful and something that is just, it will just flow. Okay? Whether it is the same person that you're expecting it with or not. But it's saying expect the unexpected in any way in your love life. Okay? So in terms of generally, what's a general advice for you? Final advice, the mountain is perfect because mountain represents the obstacles. Okay? The obstacles that you're going through right now. The obstacles that you feel like that is there. And I got a 6 again. That's keeping you out of balance. 6 is about balance. Okay? So maybe it's talking about how much are you giving to yourself how much are you giving to other people? Okay, maybe the reason why you take and take and take all this pain is because you've never really learned to say no. Okay? The mountain represents the obstacles. So the message for this is you have the capacity to flow around any obstacle. See, blocks are being lifted. You're being helped by the universe. But whether you believe it or not, this is the time for you to adapt through these changes, through what's happening in your life right now. Okay? Sometimes you will come across what appears to be an insurmountable obstacle, like a huge mountain that separates you from your success. You might think that climbing it or chiseling away at it is the answer. But why take such a treacherous, tedious approach? Be like the rivers and flow. Look at how this card is like flowing, and we have the Queen of Cups, which is water, okay? Which is the future card, the future energy. Be like the river and flow around mountains naturally. You move past this obstacle relatively quickly if you choose the easy way around. This is a time to adapt to your circumstances, okay? Instead of being stubborn and just, doing it your own way. Maybe your own way is your ego's way. It's not the best way right now. And it's all about accepting that. Okay? This is a time to adapt to your circumstances. If you do decide to climb, remember to take one step at a time, opting for the next right action. So that's your reading. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sending you love and light. And all my details are down below if you want a personal reading with me. I love you. For people who pick card number 2, this is your reading. What you need to know right now. Where are you currently at in the present moment? We have here the 9 of Wands. Yes. Yes, yes. This is a card for me of empowerment. You are being empowered right now. Like you go girl or you go boy or whatever your gender is. This is a card of rising from the ashes. Look at the phoenix here, rising from the ashes, overcoming challenges. You are very, very, very strong. You've been through a lot and you've overcame it. The worst part is over. Okay? I can't tell you how much strong you are. Whatever you've learned, the wisdom that you've learned, I feel like you've been wiser. Okay? You've been wiser. I feel like this is an end of a cycle also. I feel like also for people who pick this, you're very spiritual or you're going through something, a spiritual awakening. Okay. Let's see what is a clarifier for this. Yes, exactly. 3 of Cups. It's time for, whether you're seeing this or not, it's time for celebration. It's time for your abundance to come. Your abundance is coming. That's what you need to know. Your abundance is coming. The worst is over. This is celebration. This could also represent if this is about love and you're expecting someone to come together with someone. Could be a reunion. Okay? Yeah? But enjoy this time. It's time to have fun, okay? Allow yourself to receive what's coming for you. It's a lot of fun, it's a lot of joy. Have fun with your friends, okay? You don't have to have a love life to have fun and be happy. Be playful. Allow yourself to receive. This is well-deserved reward. Okay? This is some good karma. This is meant for you. This is what you've been waiting for. Whatever that might represent for you. It's coming. Okay? This is a time for creation. Trees are also about creation. Yeah, I'm not seeing any negative meaning in this card. This is coming together with like-minded souls, with soul family. Yeah. When you meet your soul family, you feel like it feels like home. Yeah, it feels like you've always known this person or these people. They will feel like family, even though you're not related by blood. Okay? And your angels are helping you. It's the C444. This is what meant to happen. I feel. Let's see. You're receiving a lot of divine guidance or downloads right now. Whatever the circumstances have made you stronger and made you wiser. Yes. Let's see what has happened in the past that's led you to this. You've got the Six of Cups. This is about balancing, and this is about the past. Yeah, this is a past card coming up in the past situation. So you've been You've maybe been reflecting about the past. Yeah? And this is a card of home. I'm getting a lot of home with this. Feeling home, feeling whole. I feel like you've been reflecting on the past, or the past issues or things have triggered you, and now you're able to release them. So you're coming out of the ashes. And with this Nine of Wands energy here. I feel like for most of you, this is good memories from the past. Okay? I don't feel like people you are holding on to the past or something like that. I don't see that in this card here. I feel like you've been coming out from a sense of like reflection. Because this is a past card. Maybe you're coming home. Because I'm getting a sense of coming home. Or feeling of a belonging that you're getting in this Three of Cups here. Maybe you've moved away and you've reflected and now you're coming home. Yeah? Maybe you've moved away and from that moving away, you keep, thinking back of the past and the memories. And you've reflected and now you're coming back and you're returning. but you're returning whole, returning with a bang. Okay? You're not the same person anymore. You've changed a lot. You've changed a lot. You use these lessons, these past lessons to heal. Okay? It's not always good memories, but you've made it into something that is good. As in, you're able to see why things have happened the way they are, even though they might not seem as positive to you before. This is some sort of realization that you've got. Like an aha moment. Aha moment. That's what I'm getting with this. I feel like this won't be a long reading. Because it's very, very straightforward for me. The advice for your career: face your financial fears. I don't know why I did the advice for career first before the future card, because I still have the future card for you. I'll go back to this. The future card is a Knight of Wands in reverse. Okay? This might serve as a warning, but it's not, I don't see it's overall as like bad. It's just saying you're so ready to go. Yeah, you have this like go attitude. The Knight of Wands is like the go attitude, take action, go do it. But we have here the Knight of Wands in reverse, which is saying whatever it is that you're still holding on to, whatever it is that is still lingering, it's saying that you need to clean up. What I'm getting here is like cleaning up. Okay, and you might face some blockages along the way, but this will help you develop patience. Have patience, okay? For whatever it is that you feel passionate with, that you just want to move forward, okay? Maybe you know that you've just got to get going in the future, but maybe you feel tired, and it's okay to rest. That you deserve it with this Three of Cups here. Yeah. Maybe something is still unorganized in your life. This is just saying, before you leap, before you take this, before you move out, before you go, just look back and see and check if you're ready, if everything is ready, is there anything that you missed, okay? Because sometimes, as much as we want to like move forward, there's still some healing to do, or there's something that we miss. It's just saying this, organize whatever it is that you need to organize. Maybe there's something that you're missing, okay? Maybe it's just like, with this, you're going somewhere and you encountered traffic, okay? And it's like, maybe you've forgotten something or something like that. And it's like you prepared an application and you're ready to submit and you're ready to go, and you forgot something, so you had to return, you had to go back home to get it and keep going again. It's not saying that you're not gonna get to where you want to go, but it's like that. Okay, so you might encounter some sort of delays. Okay, make sure that you're not impulsive, because when you have this Knight of Wands energy, you might get out of control. So just be careful with that. That's what they want you to know. Okay, because it feels like your energy is like scattered, so maybe you just need to ground yourself. Okay? It's not saying you should not move forward, but it's just saying be aware of the red flags. Okay? Let's see. The advice for you for in terms of your career is face your financial fears. If it's a connection, if it's a relationship, it's okay. Saying it's okay to move forward. Just pay attention to maybe any warnings or red flags. Just be very careful. Or if this is a career venture, just be very careful. In terms of your career, it's straightforward. Face your financial fears. When you are honest with yourself about fears of success or failure, they can no longer control you. Be free of hidden fears by exposing them to the light of awareness, and you realize that you in fact have nothing to fear, and that every successful person has struggled with and released these self-doubts. Okay, you've got nothing to doubt about, and yeah, I've got nothing else to say with this. Basically, face your financial fears. Be very careful, be very aware. But once you feel in your gut that it's the right thing to do, do it. Go do it. Don't overthink. And in terms of love, there's the hidden beauty. It's hidden. There's some sort of endings within 4 and 5 here, which is a 9. I feel like you're not seeing how beautiful you are, how empowered you are, how strong you are. And you are saying, I'm not this. You are this. Okay? Don't underestimate yourself. Maybe you've been comparing yourself with other people. Maybe you're comparing your love relationship with other people's love relationship journey. Stop comparing. Don't underestimate yourself and overestimate the competition or overestimate the other people. You're seeing only their highlight. You're not seeing the back, what do you call that? You're not seeing the behind the scenes. That's what I'm trying to say. In their life. Which is the imperfect, which has flaws. Okay? Just like you are. You have flaws, but it's okay. There's this hidden beauty. In terms of your love life, it's saying that you may think you see the whole picture, but if you look deeper, you shall see something that brings you much joy, hope, and reassurance. There is a more beautiful perspective here that affirms and nourishes you and all involved in the situations of your life that are puzzling you at present. Something might not make sense right now, but it doesn't have to make sense for right now. And just keep it at that. Okay? There's still something hidden that you're not seeing. You're not seeing the whole picture here at the moment. It's saying just take heed and relax. Okay? Ground your energy. Relax. We all have had like the one's energy here. It's keeping you into this like, you know, just go energy. All is as it is meant to be. And soon you too will be able to see. Okay? Soften your heart and ask to be shown the beauty in a situation that is being shown to you. Wait. Let the vision come alive and you shall witness what was once hidden. Okay? That's why we have here this sort of energy of like taking a step back, taking or waiting, just pausing. Relax, okay? Everything will fall into place. And what do we have here as a general advice? The wishing well. Wishes coming true. This is what I'm trying to say here. And then we have here, especially this coming with this receiving grace. Wishes coming true. So what's the advice for you? Your in a state of your life where you're very strong and you'll be able to create. All about creation. Okay? You're able to manifest what it is that you want. Or you've already manifested it, or it's coming for you. It's coming. There's no doubt with that. So believe in that and have faith. Okay? Desire is the sacred impulse for life. Feel it, but let go of all attachment to ownership. Now you're seeing the relationship between desire and inspiration, and sensing that moment of truth when you feel the inception of new life. It is an aha moment when everything makes sense. Soon enough in your life, everything will make sense. Okay, you're having this ending so that it makes way for this new beginnings. Okay, perhaps you recognize a soulmate. Yeah, or are conceiving a baby or an idea. The wishing well card awakens you to the presence of unseen forces that enable new beginnings. Yes, that's what I'm trying to say here. Neither you nor anyone else can know how or why this happens. It just does. It's like magic. It's like miracles coming true. Prepare to be amazed. That's the last message for you. Prepare to be amazed. It's coming. This is coming. You're very empowered right now. Face your financial fears. There's something hidden that you might not be seeing. Prepare to be amazed. Yeah, relax. You don't have to know everything right now. You don't have to know everything right now. You don't have to have everything right now at the right place. Everything in order. It's okay. Okay? Just relax. So that's your reading. Thank you so much for watching. Sending you love and light. For personal reading, all my details are down below. I love you. Hi, people. For the people who pick card number 3. My energy is so up there. I'm just so excited. I don't know why. Maybe you are too. And I'm feeling your energy. Maybe it's because I took a pause from doing readings and now there's this overflowing energy. But here we go. Let's see your card. Knight of Pentacles. You're conceiving something. This is some sort of an idea, some sort of project. Maybe you're concerned within your career. I feel like you're more concerned with creating something in your career. Or maybe you want to offer someone something. Maybe it's related to love. But for most of you, I'm not seeing that. Yeah? Maybe you're the one that's receiving the offer. But I feel like you're offering something. Then this is some sort of a project that you want to really, you know, get it out there. But you're just thinking like, is this enough? Have I done enough? Is this good enough to, like, you know, publish or something like that? Is this product that I've created? It's like your baby, okay? You nourish this, but you're just thinking, you know, is my baby ready for the world? Something like that. Yeah, so you're just trying to be realistic here. You're trying to be practical. You're just trying to take things slow and not rush through it, okay? And I'm saying here, you don't need to rush, okay? It's something that once you be able to plant the seed, once you be able to move forward, it may be slow, but it's something that will last, okay? Maybe that's why you're being too careful. It will affect you in the future moment. It's something that will be lasting if you be able to, you know, properly, as much as possible, get it out there. If you're able to do all the right things and it clicks and it works. Let's see what's clarifying that. Yeah, One of Wands, grounding for creativity, creation, new beginnings. You're ready for these new beginnings, okay? You may just be taking all the practical steps right now. Maybe you're this is I feel like the time to, maybe you have this creation, you created something. I feel like it's already there, it already grown. You just taking all the necessary steps. Maybe you know, for example, if it's a business, you're getting the permits needed, you're organizing things in the physical to make this happen. You know, those tedious stops, those tedious stuffs, those details, okay, that you might not want to do, or you might want to do. I don't know, for me, personally, I don't like to do those, you know, those tedious steps, but I know that I have to, you know. And yeah, I feel like that's where you currently are, in the stage that you currently are at right now. Yeah, you're grounding yourself. Usually the Wand of Wands are all like spiritual card, and it's like so up there. But the good thing about this, you're grounding for creativity. You're grounding your ideas in the physical, so that you'll be able, once it's fully grown, you'll be able to see the fruits. It will be able to bear fruits in the physical, in the 3D. It's you're grounding it to the physical. You'll be able to see it in reality. Okay. This is a new beginning of something. I feel like for most of you, it's a project, it's an idea, it's related to your career. For some of you, I don't know, how does it relate to like a love reading? Maybe a new beginning or something. You're ready for a new beginning. Taking things slow. By saying you're ready for a new beginning. Ground yourself. Maybe you've prepared. Maybe this is about you, I feel like this is related to like self-improvement. Okay? You've practiced the skills needed. The only thing that's missing here to launch this idea, this project. That's what I'm getting with this one. Yeah? I'm getting a lot of, even on my previous reading, I feel like most of you are like artists. Like you're creating something. Most of you like are creative, because I always get that on when I have like 3 cards or 4 cards. One of these cards will tell me like it's someone that's creating something, an idea, or writing a book or something like that, or you know, a business. But yeah, maybe I attracted you, or you're attracted to me. I don't know. Let's see what has happened in the past that has led you into this. Yeah, deep contemplation in the past. You were resting, you were reflecting in the past. Yeah, it might seem a stagnant energy, but it's more like you're on a meditation. You're on like resting your mind, trying to focus yourself. And because of this, you're able to gather these ideas, okay, that has led you into this creating this thing, okay. You had a breakthrough and you're able to create this and practice your skill, and now you're planting this in the physical. It all started in your mind, okay. This concept, this idea was in your mind in the past, okay. But you took a break from the world. You took a break from everything. So if this is resonating, this reading is for you, really. Yeah. Maybe you've encountered some sort of loss, heartbreak, or pain, because I got the 3 swords here. But you rested, okay? Instead of fighting it off, instead of staying in an energy of, you know, confusion, you just rest and you surrendered. Okay? It might seem like, looking from the outside in, it might seem like you just don't bother, or like some people may react to you like you're like abandoning them, or you're not giving them the time or affection and energy. It's all because you're resting. It's all because you needed this space. Okay? But yeah, because of that, you're able to have this concept. And in the future energy, we have the 7 of Swords. I feel like this is just, maybe this is about fear. Fear of being defeated. Fear of failing. It's normal to have those fears, but don't let those fears stop you. Okay? This is just saying, be careful to not get into the old ways. Okay? You've already learned that. Don't get into the old cycles, old ways of beings. Okay? Because your old habits that are unhealthy for you, maybe you procrastinate. Okay? It's okay to take things slow, but you might, maybe for some of you might procrastinate with this, or you might stop again. I don't know what the old habits that you have that might get in the way in this creation. Okay, release that fear of failing and be careful to not get into old habits. And at the same time, just be true to yourself. When you are true to yourself, you are the most aligned with your path, and everything will work out as well. Okay? Everything will just flow. The more authentic you are, the more authentic people you attract, the more authentic things will be. Yeah, it's all the vibe, it's all the energy that you're projecting. Okay? Be authentic to your path. Whenever you encounter some sort of obstacle, some sort of fear, think about why you're doing this. Okay? Think about your whys. Why you want to do this, why you want to do this project. Because you want to be successful. Maybe it's because you want to help people. Why? Why do you want to help people? Think about that. And get into the loop of that, thinking, oh, okay, what's my why? And it will help you motivate and push you forward. Okay? And if ever you need to pause and wait and stop and get back into this 4 of Swords energy and meditate, it's okay. It's okay to do that. Okay? That's the future energy that I'm getting there. Yeah? Maybe you encounter people that are not, true to you. You'll have just, use your intuition. You will know who are true to you, who is not true to you also. That's what I'm getting with that. Whether it's love, whether it's career, whatever this is about. Okay? So, what's the advice for you in terms of your career? Organize for success. Okay? This is time of organizing for success, especially with the Knight of Pentacles here. It's perfect for this. This is what I'm talking about. Or is organizing all this stuff, all the things. Do not let the word organize intimidate you, as it is simply a way for you to ensure clarity of purpose. Yeah, clarity of purpose. That's when you ask the why. You keep asking the why. You will gain this clarity of purpose. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing these things for? What is this for? Yeah, it keeps you aligned. It keeps you on the right path. Okay? Organizing your thoughts, your reports, your living and work space, and your finances will help you know and plan your next action steps. Okay? It's very clear, this card. Organize for success. Now, let's see the advice for you in terms of love. Simplicity. Simplicity. This is just a card when everything just makes sense, okay? If you're looking for finding the right one, if you found the right one and you're not sure if it's the right one, it's this connecting with the sense of this inner knowingness, okay? You will just have this, like, it's almost like an epiphany moment. Like for me personally, last night I was just thinking about, yeah, I started talking to this person, which I thought was my soulmate. And then I started talking to him again. It's different when it's like, I feel like it's a one-sided love where I was just, you know, imagining things, and or like I'm talking to spirit, because when we are in no communication. But now that we are in communication, and I'm talking to him, and there's some sort of reciprocation that's coming from him, and I'm just thinking about, you know, once I got to talk to this person again, it just all fits. It's like a puzzle. It fits. And everything makes sense. And I've never been so sure in my life until like last night. Knowing that, you know, this person, like the one, I don't know whether we're gonna be like have this future or coming together, but it's just, you know, a nice feeling to get. So I feel like you'll be able to get that. It's simple. It's not complicated. Don't make it complicated. It's just a feeling of home, feeling safe. Yeah. I'm gonna read this card to you. And I've never thought it would happen, but it did happen. So if it happened to me, I'm sure it's possible to happen to you too. Okay, everything is going to be alright. Don't add fuel to the fire and look for ways to sort out complicated matters prematurely. It's like everything will work out at the end, is what this is saying. Sometimes ingredients need to cook and percolate so that they can become a meal. The circumstances with which you are struggling will right themselves in time. Hate getting to the reading and hearing the divine timing. But when I really look back and really think about it, it does happen in the right time. Okay, if I had communicated with this person before, when I wasn't, you know, I haven't grown now, and we're both not mature, it just won't happen. We can't just force it. It's just, we'll just keep on fighting and arguing. But now we're more in a balanced state, and we've both matured, and have had a separate ways. Now it makes sense. It feels like we're more ready than before. That's what I'm getting. So I feel like because I'm sharing that to you, maybe it's hopefully it's resonating with your own situation. But it's saying don't make things complicated, okay? Stay present and be patient. Pray in your own way. Meditation, time in nature, dance, and literally talk to the divine. When you need to take a clear, simple action, you will feel it. Yeah, this is what I'm saying with the inner knowingness. You will just feel it. When you need to take, relax and know it is all going to work out for the best. Okay? This is some inner peace. This is having inner peace in your heart. There is peace for one whose heart is open. Open your heart also. Okay? The last advice for you is deep freeze. Okay? Things might not be working out in your favor. You're currently in the winter time in your life. It's currently winter as I'm reading this. So whenever you found this reading, maybe it's summer or spring now in your side of the world, but deep freeze. You might feel stuck at the moment. You might feel your ego is hurt. You might feel like things are not going. It's like, it feels like slow with this Knight of Pentacles. It feels like in your life, this project, this relationship, whatever this is, you're not seeing this new beginning. Okay? But you're meant to be in this deep freeze at the moment. It's like the Four of Swords energy here. What's the advice for you in this card is, it doesn't mean that you're not seeing something in the surface level, that nothing is growing. I feel like on a deeper level, something is growing behind the scenes that you're not seeing. Everything has its season. It's like saying here, there's a right timing for everything. So I feel like divine timing is happening for you right now. Now is the time to put activity on hold while you rest. Generally, in your life, maybe it's time to rest, time for grounding. The cold winter beckons you to slow down and put a freeze on things that are not yet ready to bloom. Okay? It's time for regeneration and hibernation. Forgo ambitious activity. A pregnant pause allows ideas to gestate, projects to shift and change, and relationships to go through a dreamy state of being, not going anywhere, not needing to. Okay? Maybe your ego's timing is different from divine timing. This is also a time to put all your arguments on ice. Nothing beneficial will come from any of them. Self-care is the most important activity right now. So reflect, read a good book, or get a massage. Rest and dream. We have here this resting. Okay? If you need to go back to this, anytime in your journey is okay. Okay? This contemplation. There's a lot of this. A time of in nature, meditation, and it will help you get clarity of purpose. Get this clarity of purpose. Yeah. If things are taking slow, it doesn't mean that it won't happen. Okay? But because there's this grounding for creativity, you're just preparing. This is all about preparation. Okay? This time. So that's your reading. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sending you love and light and love you. For personal reading, all my details are down below.